Marvel's Werewolf by Night almost became R-rated. It got so bad that at one point they were questioning how they were actually allowed to do so much violence, and Marvel and Disney weren't censoring anybody on set. So I guess we shouldn't have any fears about Deadpool 3, right? Right? Hey, stop writing an article that it's not going to be R-rated. God damn it, Screen Rant. Ah, yes, the eternal debate rages on. Will the next project that they said that's going to be rated R be R-rated? Well, Werewolf by Night was almost R-rated, as we found out. Now, of course, it wasn't because of circumstances and changes that they wanted it to be available to everybody. So it ended up getting a TV-14 rating. But this comes from the director of the actual project, Michael Giacchino, who revealed that he always assumed that it would be TV-14. So he went for that. And then they continued to put stuff in there where Marvel wasn't really questioning the amount of violence. And everything he asked for, they just kept saying, sure, do that. And it got to the point where he was deciding how much violence to put in there and how grotesque and gruesome and, violent they could get, that he legit sat down with them and was like, this could be R-rated, so we're not gonna go there. And they were like, just make whatever you feel like is the best product to whatever you think you could do. So essentially, he shot for TV MA to TV-14 to see what exactly we can do here, and they ended up getting the end result, which is what we get in Werewolf by Night. Now, again, it's interesting to note that Marvel Studios and Disney were willing to kind of, let more violence slide, especially for something like this, which honestly needs it, and I don't think anybody's questioning that. But it's interesting to note that there's elements of this product that are pushing the boundary, and you can tell. But him revealing that it was almost R-rated kind of lets you know that they are willing to do this. And obviously with them adding the Netflix shows onto Disney Plus and putting it behind a age gate tells you that they want to be able to go upwards in terms of the age and not really just limit everything to a specific. And I think it's important when we talk about this that we acknowledge that Deadpool 3 is still R-rated. They're not shying away. They confirmed it multiple times, even in the last couple months. And the fact that it will be on Disney Plus is telling. I think once that comes down, they see the response to it, you're going to get a lot more. And we're slowly just starting to raise the age gate for Marvel Studios content to the point where it's going to become just common. It's like, oh, this one's going to be R-rated. Yeah, that fits. That's cool. That fits. Like, it's getting to that, honestly, and it's kind of nice. They're not restricted by a studio mandate. They're restricted by what they believe they can do and what it should get as a rating, which is the smart way to go about it.